Hello, my peoples. So, y'all know I always got to bring y'all some snacks because your girl likes her snacks. But before we get into this video, let me welcome my new people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Rich Gang, Gang, Gang. And my name is LashawnTerry. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you see and click that notification bell. So, let's get into this. So, I've been eating these Lily's chocolates for about 2 months or so. I did a video on them, but um, I didn't like how it came out. I was in my bed, just decided to pick up the camera, but I said I wanted to do a better presentation. So here we go. When I tried Lily's, I've actually tried Lily's and one other, but I'll bring that at a later date. I was looking for some better chocolate because I didn't want to go back to the Reese's Pieces. I love Buttercups and Snickers and stuff. I didn't want to go back to that. So I always hear people talking about Lily's. So I said, well, let me try, some Lily's because normally I don't mess with keto type chocolates and stuff. Especially I'm not a dark chocolate fan. I love milk chocolate. And there's not a whole lot out there that's on the ground. You could just walk up in the grocery store and buy. So I picked up the Lily's and the 2-piece dark chocolate, and then I bought the big bag of the milk chocolate and was hoping that they were good because we all know how some of these keto treats and no extra sugar added stuff can come out. They just not good. Um, this is a new one for me, but I did try another Lily's, the caramel milk chocolate. It was no caramel in it, but I guess mixed in with the chocolate was caramel, and it was good. And I saw this one last night and I said, let me try this one. The buttercups, the chocolate buttercups, let me tell you, they taste better than Reese's to me. I ain't gonna even front on you. I ain't gonna even front on you right now. They are good for to have sweetened with stevia and have no extra sugar. These are dangerous for me because the couple of times that I did buy them, I literally sat there and ate the whole bag. Now a serving is 2. Sprouts do sell the dark chocolate in the big bag like this one and the 2, but Fry's or Kroger's, they sell both of them in the 2-pack, as well as both of them in the big bag. You get about 8 individually wrapped, 6 to 8 in the individually wrapped in the big bag for $6. The 2-pack is going to cost you $1.99, $2, and I believe this is $5. So this is what they look like in the big bag. They're individually wrapped. A serving is 2 of these. So let's turn it over. So as you can see, the serving size is 2 pieces. If you eat, they have it for the 2 pieces and for the whole package. So that ain't a bad deal. 430 calories for the whole package. Again, it's like 6 to 8 of them, and I want to say it's about 8. The total carbs is 42, and I want to say if you do net, they take off the fiber, which is 21 for the whole bag, 7 for 2 pieces, and then the sugar alcohol. So they're saying is per serving it's less than 1 gram of sugar. Let me get my math straight, right? So if you was to eat just the 2, the net carbs would be 3, and if you was to eat the whole package, the net carbs would be 8, I believe. I had it in my head. 21, 13, what be 15, 21. So yeah, 8. So the net carbs on the whole package would be 8. The net carbs on the 2 would be 3. I go by total carbs. Here's the ingredient list. And this is for the milk chocolate. Now for the dark chocolate, it also tells you how much cacao is in each one. So this is stevia sweetened with 70% cacao because it's dark chocolate, so it's going to be higher cacao, whereas the milk chocolate is only 40%. So you're going to have that bitter mixed with the sweetness and the dark chocolate, of course, because it's higher percent of unsweetened chocolate. So for two, it's 180 calories. For the milk, is 140 for two, which is odd, but total carbs 15. Total carbs on the two for the milk is 14. And then 6 erythritol, so that what leaves 7. Is that right? 7 on the 15, take away 6. I mean 8. I don't know. 9. I had to get my math right. That leaves 9, and then the fiber is 7. So this is like 2 net carbs for the dark chocolate. Let me see. And this is the ingredients in the dark chocolate. So on this one, I just tasted it. It was good. This is milk chocolate, hazelnut. I love hazelnut chocolates. It says that about 2.5 servings per bar. I just took off a little square just to taste it. With this one, the whole bar is 380 calories, 40 carbs, minus the 22 and the 10. So the whole bar is 8 net carbs. Excuse me, I have a cough. And on the per serving, the serving 2.5, you're going to get 14 total carbs. But if you're doing net, and on the net carbs for this one would be 2 net carbs. Here's the ingredients for that, and let me show you what the chocolate looks like. So this is what the bar looks like, and I just took one little square just to taste it, and it's actually pretty good. It does taste a little more dark chocolate than it does milk chocolate, so that's why I had to look again to see if it was dark chocolate, because it did have a little bit of bitterness to it, but it was still good. So if you are looking for some keto friendly chocolates, these are a go. I will enclose in here a picture of my blood sugar readings. I am using the Libre 2 CGM monitor. And I wanted to do this while I had the monitor on so I wouldn't have to be sticking my fingers 25 times. So it's just going to be a picture and you can pause at it, and look. But these things did not really affect my blood sugar at all. So what you're going to see in the picture is from 10:58 a.m. to 9:18 p.m. That was the last blood sugar reading that I have, and I don't have my thing on me to see what time it is right now, but that was the last time that I took my blood sugar reading, and it's probably about maybe 9:45 now. But at 9:58 a.m. is when I woke up, so the 10:58 a.m. will be my wake up blood sugar. At 2:01 was right before I ate, so I took my blood sugar right before I ate, that was my reading. At 2:23 was after I ate, and then I drank my keto chow raspberry cheesecake iced coffee. And then 4:28, 2 hours after I ate my food, I had a hamburger patty. I had a hamburger sausage patty that I got from that Inspire Farms, and I had 3 eggs over easy, and then I had my keto chow raspberry cheesecake iced coffee. So 2 hours after that, which was 4:28, I tested again, and that was my reading at 6:34 p.m. 2 hours after that, I ate the Lily's chocolate. I ate 2 of them, 2 of these. I did these last night. Um, so that was my reading at 7:36. Um, 7:36 was an hour after I ate the Lily's chocolate. That was my reading after I ate the Lily's chocolate at 7:36. 8:44, I had 2 pieces of extra sugar-free gum, and that's this right here. I always eat 2 pieces when I chew my gum, and serving size is 1 stick. So I had 2 pieces, and I did that on purpose to make sure that after I had my meal and my keto chai iced coffee, I wanted my blood sugar to, go back to stable. And then I had the 2 pieces of gum so I can, check to see if that spiked or if it stayed stable. So at 8:44 p.m., I had 2 pieces of the sugar-free gum, and at 9:18, that was my last blood sugar check. So as you can see, none of this, I didn't check because I just had ate a piece of this before I picked up the camera. But as you can see, none of the Lilies or the extra gum really did anything. My blood sugar pretty much stayed stable. As well as some people ask about the keto chow because it is sweet. They sweeten their keto chow with sucralose. They literally, I've never tried sucralose myself, but I do want to try it because they literally said all you need is like 1 drop in your drink to sweeten it. That's how concentrated it is. And so basically the sucralose that's in keto chow, they say is like the tip of your finger in each serving. Like that much is so little of it. And people think sucralose, they compare it with Splenda because Splenda uses sucralose, but it's not. Splenda adds to the it's not just sucralose that's in Splenda, it's other chemical junk that they add to it. So don't get the two confused with sucralose being Splenda because it's not. So with that being said, um, the keto chow raspberry cheesecake iced coffee did not affect, I did not have a spike. Um, and I drank that after I ate my meal. And I waited 2 hours and I did not have a spike at all. It did not affect my blood sugar at all. And I do have a video on how I made my raspberry cheesecake iced coffee because people was asking me in the keto chow and in the another group that I'm in, they never thought of mixing that flavor with coffee, and it's actually pretty good. I've used a number of keto chow flavors with my iced coffee, and I love it. I love any of the chocolates, chocolate toffee, chocolate peanut butter, chocolate um, in my iced coffee. And this week was the first time I tried pistachio in the raspberry cheesecake, and it was still good. Um, I also put Tarani sugar-free or zero sugar syrups in my iced coffee as well. And again, it had no effect. I only put like 2 teaspoons. It had no effect on my blood sugar. So, you know, you have to check for yourself. Um, I would say maybe Libre 2 gives a free monitor. And although the first 2 days of it is a pain in the butt with the low blood sugar alarm going off, I found a way to disable the alarm. And after about 2 days or so, it leveled out and it was reading correctly. But even when it was still acting funky, um, I was checking my blood sugar along with it. And some of them, it was anywhere from 6 points to 16 points of a difference. And for people who have that I've watched their videos on the Libre 2, said that's not really a big deal. I know they also say too that a spike is like at 30 and up. So 30 points from your base and up, that is considered a spike. So yeah, if y'all looking for any snacks, chocolate, if y'all a chocolate fiend and you know, you just gotta, you know, have that and you don't want to go off the rails and be getting up at 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, or going to the store and your lips is drooling because you're walking past the candy aisle and you can't get anything. Find Lily's. Find Lily's and see if it works for you. I have no issues. My body has no issues with it per se. So as far as blood sugar readings are concerned. So yeah, with that being said, um, give me that thumbs up on your way in. It's free. And see you later. Peace.